fellow wine drinking people, we're back. It's August 11th, Wednesday, halfway through our marathon week here at the Wine Watch. Although we do have a busy week, a lot of tastings going on. Not a lot of tasting going on in the store yesterday. Not one single supplier. But that's okay because we had a real busy day in the store yesterday. And sometimes drinking wine just kind of gets in our way, but even though that is the focus of what we do here. So we're not real happy about a day that goes by without a bottle of wine open in the store. Let me tell you about that. But anyways, we did have a tasting last night with 20 wines from Argentina, and I did taste just about all 20 wines that were on the table last night. Thank you very much, guys, who helped us out with this tasting. David Cole, Hermes Ortiz, David Ford, and our good friend from Graziano Imports, Luciano. Thank you, our only true gentleman from Argentina at the event last night. All the other guys had been to Argentina, though, and I was supposed to be just getting back from Argentina at this moment, but my wife put the kibosh on that trip and decided we were going to Costa Rica instead this summer. But next summer, I will be going to Argentina. I try to make it to somewhere new every year in the wine world that I have not been, and Argentina is one of the hotbeds for fine wine. When you have every major producer from an area like Bordeaux investing in property there, you know that something is up. And the first thing that I saw when we left San Jose in Costa Rica was a sign for a winery. And they do make wines in a lot of different places in the world, but not very good wine being made in Costa Rica, just like Florida. The main problem, well, sand, the terroir, not very interesting to make wine in. And then the diurnal difference, the difference between the day and night temperature makes a huge difference in wines that are going to be able to age because they can retain acidity. So one of the things that they have in Mendoza in Argentina, we had some great stuff. Let me start out with David Cole's stuff. One of the real hits among the crowd last night was the Pinot Noir. That's right, folks, and this Pinot Noir is from Patagonia, the Alpalaco, and this wine had some lovely spice to it. One of the tasters said it had a little nutty quality, which was really nice, some light red cherry fruit, light tannins, a really nice little wine at $13.20. Are you kidding me? You can't find Pinot Noir like this that I want to drink at $13 and change. So great. Great stuff. And then the Familia Barberis Malbec. Wow, that was a big hit with the group. Really exotic black spice in this wine, blackberry fruit, had some lovely structure to it and depth. Really, really nice. That was a big crowd hit. And then also the La Puerta Alta Bonarda. Bonarda is an Italian varietal that you don't see outside of Italy in many places other than in Mendoza, but they make very nice wine out of this, very distinct kind of floral bouquet to this wine, black earth, and again, blackberry fruit, very fine tannin to this wine, and lovely structure, lovely acidity, lovely freshness, really nice bottle of wine. International wine imports, some great stuff there. The highlights there, of course, the Anacura and the Cavalcura, the second wine from Anacura. These wines really showed excellent. The Ruca Malen, also very good, a little more typical. This wine made from Malbec. These two made from Cabernet and Merlot. Typical Bordeaux varietals. But as I mentioned before, Malbec is what really shines in Mendoza. And when I'm drinking Argentina wine, most of the time, for my money, it's Malbec or a Malbec blend. Guayaquil also showed really nice last night. Thank you, Mr. Ortiz, for attending. And then Graziano, one of our famous favorite portfolios of wine from Argentina, Luigi Bosca. We probably saw more of this line than anything else in the store. Really just hits a lot of palates the right way. You know, the packaging is really nice. It's a big, rich bottle. It feels like the wine's more expensive than it is. And you put it in your mouth, it tastes like it's more expensive than it is. That's the most important thing to us here at the Wine Watch. We don't care what the bottle looks like. Although it is nice to see a product that has the whole entire package, the wine in the bottle, and beautiful packaging. Kudos to Luigi Bosca. The DOC being my favorite in this lineup, but it's amazing when you have 50 people taste the wines, how the crowd is split on these two wines, the Reserva and the DOC. The DOC has a little more structure, a little more tannin to the wine. DOC referring to the area, the geographic area of Luján de Cuyo, the very first DOC in Argentina. You will see several DOCs popping up, I would imagine, over the next 3 to 5 years. This is still like the Wild West down there. And, Napa Valley, I always compare Mendoza to the Napa Valley of Argentina, but Mendoza is much larger than Napa. Napa has 15 or 16 AVAs now. So just one for Mendoza, You're going to see a lot more coming out of Mendoza in the years to come. Okay, and then we had the Puro Uno wines with David Ford. And our little Tempranillo, Syrah, Malbec, Cabernet blend showed very nice. The Quattro, we'll have this wine in the store. A lot of people really liked it. Even though I'm not a big fan of these kitchen sink blends, this wine showed balance, showed a lovely savory finish, and just begged a second glass. A lot of people love that, and I did as well. Like I said, just don't know where to put it in the store with that weird combination of grapes in it. All right, you know I'm going to have wine with dinner in my house. And actually, we had dinner at my dad's house last night, so he had some Silver Fox stuff that he had opened, and one of the wines he imports from Australia. And I brought home the rest of that 1996 Diamond Blue. Wow, wine. Drinking beautiful, but needs to be drank now. All of you that answered our email and ordered it, I had to limit you to 6 bottles. I'm sorry. We had a huge response to that. The wine is gone today, so here today, gone tomorrow. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good Malbec first. All right, thank God I look good.